reprobate. Hello inflatable fans, I hope you're all well. We're down in York by the River Ouse. We've got a new member with us today, Maria, and Nun's chuff in the background there. Now I've brought out that drop stitch Packraft, and I brought it out, I carried it from home. I haven't even had a look to see how far I've come with it today. Let's have a quick shufty. 1.67 miles. This weighs weighed it just before I left home, weighs just under 11.5 kilos. Carried that in my hand, that's just my little knick-knack bag. 11.5 kilos, 1.5 miles. And the reason I've done this is because all the naysayers on Facebook said, oh, it's a bit heavy. Right, let's have a look, see what I've got in here. So in here, we've got my waffle cushion, which is my seat, my inflatable seat, some bungee cord to put on the front, hose for the pump, my new pump, top pump, the boat and the paddle. All of that in that bag. That's the bag that the boat came in. Not bad, right? Right, we're on the water. Let's go. So I've put the tiny little skeg in this boat today. Don't think it's going to make any difference whatsoever because it's so tiny. So what we've got is we've got Maria in the Amphibio Rebel, and then Alpaca Caribou, and then me in the cheapest boat today, the drop stitch one, the WONITAGO. Right, we're going to go upriver for a bit, and then we're going to come back and go through town and explore the Undercity. So unlike me, who's heading out into the middle, we're going to stay on the right because that's the river rules. It's not a bad day, a little bit chilly. It's supposed to warm up.
My daughter's is 5 years old.
So this is a rail bridge slash footbridge slash cycle bridge slash pigeon roost.
It's more Highland.
Look at that. So we've got a bit of a backwind today going upriver, which means when we come back we'll have a headwind, and unfortunately that will offset the value of the current. We're not a strong current on here anyway, so it's just under a mile an hour.
That's how new I am.
Yeah, Maria's just saying this is the first time on a river. This is how new she is. Well, she's doing all right. Got some professionals here at one of the rowing clubs going out on the water. Just have to say, this skeg is making no difference whatsoever. Let me show you what I mean. If I just stop paddling, yeah, I'm spinning. Maybe I could try one of the Gumatex skegs and maybe that'll fit in. I might give that a go. A lot of professionals out on the water this morning, taking advantage of the fact that it's a nice day. Morning!
Doing everything I want, but I've not tried him in a tent yet.
So we've reached Water End, Clifton Bridge area. Not sure whether we're going to turn around here. I was thinking of that. I might actually just jump out and move this bag on the front and use it as a bit of a foot brace in there. That's better. Just improves your view a bit as well, doesn't it? How considerate am I? Oh, we've got a wake to play in. Oh, look at that, we've got a wake to play in. Let's go play. Oh, he slowed down. So those are the boaters. Oh, here we go. Yeah. No, give me some beans, mate. Give me some beans. No, seriously, go for it.
I usually get bollock for it.
Yay! That was funny, eh? I like that. He says, I usually get bollocks for it. Brilliant.
She mentioned her brother.
So you see that little area over there? Somewhat ludicrously, that is on Google Maps as Clifton Sands. Makes it sound like some kind of glamorous beach. Nah, it's a mud bank. There we go, parked on Clifton Sands. Time to raid the snack bag.
What snacks have you got?
I've only got like a porridge bar and some protein coffee.
I've got my white
Little
cheese
special.
pasta
I
that I
am
was
missing me.
told not to take.
I'm missing me. I've got some leftover pizza from the brother-in-law's.
What, in your bag?
Yeah.
That's proper classy. Did you hear that? She's got leftover pizza with her.
Yeah, well, when we
Look at that!
Margarita.
No, my name's Cal.
You know, quite a distance.
Nice with the sun out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. What I like about first time I ever went kayaking, you see things
From a different
Yeah,
perspective.
you've got the ducks at your level, haven't you? Everything's at a different level.
My local paddle is, I go to a place called Frodingham, which is near Driffield. And when you go down there, there's just kingfishers galore.
Where's Driffield now?
I've just knocked the camera in the water, so I apologise if the sound quality dips out a bit. Just had to get out for a Penelope piss stop. I've realised one of the things I have forgotten to put in my bag today was a little towel to dry the boat off. What does impress me with this Packraft, with it being sort of like flat bottomed, is the speed, with it being rigid. So I'm doing nearly 3 miles an hour and I'm not travelling, you know, I'm not pulling fast strokes. I'm doing just over 3 now. Yeah, I can't fault it. A nice little day boat.
Cheers.
No worries.
Lovely morning for it.
It's great, isn't it? I don't know what the hell he's doing. I think he's raiding it for berries or something. What's he doing? He's getting stuck in there for something. What are you doing, Steve?
I don't think there's
It's a
truffle.
rather nice fishing lure.
Oh, he's found a fishing lure. Bloody hell, ruddy fisherman.
There's somebody who lives in Sheffield who was just saying there's somebody called Raj.
Raff.
Raj.
Paul Raff, yeah. Sun's come out and it's lovely. Look at that. Oh, it feels a bit warmer. My hands were feeling a bit cold, but this is nice. Although we have now just turned into the wind. How do? Morning. Bit of river traffic. Bit of a wake to play in a minute. Woo! This is a good area to practice your loose hips thing. Do you know what I mean? Just stay upright and just let it wobble you about a bit.
Yeah.
We've been having a debate as to what that green thing is over there. Oh, it's a rubbish bag. Oh, it's got a head in it. Oh no, it's a bloody sleeping bag.
Oh, is it?
There's a sleeping bag in there.
Oh, it's come off somebody's boat. It might be a good one.
We've got a Vango Ultralight Pro 200. It's
nice
four
and compact.
for comfort, -1. Do you want it?
Oh, no, well, you found it.
No, I don't need it. I've got plenty of sleeping bags.
I've got one, but it doesn't pack down as small as that.
Take it. Give it a wash. Chuck it in the washing machine. Job's a good one.
Wow, that's amazing that that's kept dry.
It was floating the right way around. You do also get the rubbish bag.
Yeah.
Well, that made a change from a shopping trolley. So I'm giving that to Maria. She's going to take it home, wash it, because she said she needs a smaller sleeping bag. I've got enough. But yeah, nice find. Right, we're back under the pigeon loft, and we're pretty close to where we launched from, just over there behind Maria. So what we're going to do now is paddle through town, probably down to the Foss, where the Foss confluences with the Ouse, and then we'll come back up on the right hand side and have a look, see if we can get out at some of the underpasses. We might get told off, but that's the fun bit. So that's where we launched. There we go, look, Professional Central. That's a nice looking boat, isn't it? Just up that little alley there by the side of the bridge, there is a geocache up there that I've done. You can probably still see it, possibly. Yeah, it's still there. Very Victorian looking bridge, this one, Lendl Bridge. That's the Guildhall over there. That's a crap attempt at fitting into the city structure and architecture. Got some more professionals coming past. Yay! Go and play in the wake. Yeah. Yeehaw! Yeah. I'll tell you what, you can tell the water levels are low here. You can't normally see that. You normally go straight up to the steps. Do you know what? I am loving this Packraft way more than I thought I would. It is such a cracking little day boat. It's fun. It was easy enough to carry here today. Yeah, I thought, basically I've got the ultralight kayak, the Aquaglide Cirrus, and now I've got the ultra heavy Packraft, but it's still relatively light, but as far as Packrafts go, it's heavy. But it's bloody great. It's a lot of fun to paddle. Loving it. Quite a lot of wood and debris come down here that's been trapped and caught against the bridge. I think we'll go through the middle. Alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always fascinated me, York Sea Cadets.
We're quite away from the sea.
We're quite away from the sea, yeah. I don't get it. If somebody can explain that to me, please do in the comments. I'd love to hear why York has a Sea Cadets.
You'll find out
Got the bonding warehouse there. We're just coming up to the last bridge. Yeah, that one in the city centre, King's Bridge I think it's called. Yeah, you got Clifford's Tower just through those trees there. Into another pigeon loft. Nearly had a crash then, these guys nearly hit us. So we've just passed across the river, and this is where the Foss confluences in. There you go. Now you can't go far up there, there's a barrage at the top, but I have paddled up to that barrage from the opposite direction before. So at Maria's bequest, this little troublemaker here, right, we're actually, it's a good idea actually, we're actually having a little paddle up the Foss into the Foss Basin. I've never been up here before, so yeah, not a bad idea. Welcome to the group. Because yeah, this is what it's all about. We go places and we have a look about and see what's what. So I think that up there that you can see, that glass thing, I believe that's the control room for the flood barrier. Not much danger of flooding at the moment, considering the water levels are low. And what we're paddling into here is the Foss Basin. Just behind that, right in the background there, that building you can see, that's the old York prison. And part of that is now the York Museum. I'll just flip the boat round, look at that, we can see all the lilies under the water there. Right, so you see that grey bridge up there with the traffic moving across it. I've paddled up to that and under that from the other side before, on the River Foss. Alright, we've had a nosy in there, we're heading back out onto the Ouse. We've all clustered together and we're getting blown back. And you can't beat a bit of... Oh no, that's the wrong pastime. It's going to get spat at, you're going to get spat at. 2.99s please. Got a confused gull here. Is it going to take off? There he goes. Oh, the wind's funneling us through here, nice. So we're just heading into the area where it gets a little bit interesting in many respects, because there are along here some walkways down from the city, and it's where the Vikings used to bring their goods and trade them with the Romans. Now what you've got to remember is a lot of the facts that I present on this channel are based purely on fiction. Look, somebody's left their bike. It's starting to get a bit busier. Here we go, look at these little places here. Steps in there. I've never seen these stone kind of pillars before. So that's what I mean about the water levels being low. Right, look, we've got another one of these here, look. Let's go and have a quick look in. So that was a bit of a dead end. If you look there, that'll be some old drainage channels, probably there.
Yeah, yeah.
Pipe work there.
So is that one maybe?
Never actually been right under here before, so I'm finding it quite fascinating.
There's a bit of a crack there, isn't there? Where that tree's going out, causing rock structural problems.
See, this has obviously been some kind of loading area at some point. You've still got all the girders there that will have had boards on and so on. A couple of air handling units up there. I wouldn't like to be anybody, would like to have to service them. Fascinating, all the trees that have kind of grown in this area. Life has a habit of finding a way, doesn't it? It is nice, that, isn't it? Check out this dinky little boat here. Yeah, gotta say, probably the most pointless skeg I've ever seen. What a waste of space that is. Ah, well.
Yeah, these.